Hey guys, welcome back to my booktube channel. This is Millie. Welcome to Millie's Book World. Uh, Whoever has joined, since I uploaded my first video, I'm really very grateful. I'm really very thankful to you all. I'll make sure that I would be able to inculcate a little bit of reading habit in you all. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Your comments are really very positive. Your comments really made me smile because I was a bit nervous. I was really a nervous kid when just it was like I was just giving an exam or something like that, and I was just waiting for the results, and basically and thankfully, gratefully, the results are positive. So thank you for each and every subscriber, to each and every subscriber, to each and every comment that you have made, and just all the positive comments that I got on the first video. If you have not watched the first video, please do check out the link in the description box below. So now, just when I decided to just carry on with this journey, the first video that I wanted to make was the beginners video, because if I if someone would have told me that that what books you would have read when you started reading or something like that, because I started reading just in a whim, just read the first book given by my brother to me, and then I just started reading, and that was my journey. But to all the new readers, I just wanted to help that how you can just start your reading journey correctly. That's my motto behind this video. All right, so let's start the video. 5 books you should read when you are a beginner. So the first book for definitely starting your reading journey when you are a 12-year-old or when you are a 13-year-old, I request you to just start your reading journey with this book. As you all can see, I don't know how to do this, but it is a book called The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. So if you are a 13-year-old girl, please do start your reading journey with this book, The Diary of a Young Girl. This book needs no introduction when it comes to its language, when it comes to its depth, and when it comes to its just how beautifully this is written, and how honestly this is written by a 13-year-old girl. It would help a 13-year-old girl for sure, but that doesn't mean that it would not be recommended to the other age groups, So basically this book is recommended to everyone who just wants to start their reading journey. Because the language is really very simple. B, it has depth of emotions, and third, this book is really very easy to relate and easy to understand. I'll definitely make sure to you that if you will start your journey by reading this book, definitely you will feel very connected to Anne Frank. That's the only thought, and that's the only feeling I got when I read this book. And this book also has a special story behind it, which I would share sometimes later. But so definitely this book is really recommended to all the beginners out there. If you are a teenager, or if you just want to start your journey, so do start with this book that is called The Diary of a Young Girl. It would definitely, I'll make sure that you will feel connected to Anne Frank. And for those who have already read this book, please do write in the comment section below that what you feel. So the second book in this list would definitely be Tuesdays with Mori by Mitch Albom. This book needs no introduction. It is a classic for sure. But why you should start reading this is because the storyline is beautiful. The connection between a teacher and a student is very well narrated in this book, and I was so happy. I also got a little bit of teary-eyed while reading this book. I know that this information would be a very invalid to you or very insufficient to you, but I would like to share that after reading this book, what happened with me was, I finished reading this book. The day after, we have to go to a wedding, and on that wedding, in that wedding, I got to meet the my teacher. Happened was that I told him, that sir, or sir, that I have just finished reading a book, and which reminded me of you, and all those good days, and all those good days, and the happy days that we have shared together. And he was like, okay, what this book is about? And I was like, it is about a relationship with a teacher and a student, and this book really reminded me of you. And he was so overwhelmed my uh, by my words, that oh my god. And he was like, thank you very much. Let's go back to the three more books that I have recommended, because I'll take it very short. That Preeti Shenoy ma'am needs no introduction when it comes to what author or which author you should start reading with. I think if you are a beginner, you should start reading with Preeti Shenoy ma'am, because her stories are so beautiful, natural, and relatable and impactful, and she writes very simply, and her language is very lucid and easy to understand. So it would be very beneficial for all the beginners out there, that you start your reading journey with a Preeti Shenoy ma'am. That's why in this list I have three, as you can see, I have three four books of Preeti Shenoy ma'am. For those Preeti Shenoy fans, I know that you know that what I'm talking about. So yeah, so the third book would definitely be this book, Love a Little Stronger. This book compiles of short stories and short incidences of Preeti Shenoy ma'am's own life, which makes it so natural, which makes it so real, that once you start reading this, you will feel that you know Preeti Shenoy ma'am very well personally, because the stories and the incidents in this chapters are very much real and very much personal. My favorite lesson from this book, or my favorite story from this book, goes by Radiators and Rains. It has a really beautiful message, while about that radiators and rains. You will come to know while reading this book, definitely. So please do start your reading journey with this book, Love a Little Stronger by Preeti Shenoy ma'am. The fourth book in the list would definitely be 100 Little Flames. This book is so beautiful, this book is so overwhelming, and this book is so warm. It made my heart so warm, because I think that, and everyone who have read Preeti Shenoy ma'am would agree with me, that this is Preeti Shenoy ma'am's best book, number one book for me. It is that beautiful. What will make you connected more to this book is definitely that it will make you feel connected to your grandparents. You will feel more connected to your grandparents. And because this book is about, the story is about a grandchild and his grandfather. So I don't want to reveal that much, because I don't believe in just giving spoilers as far as books are concerned. So please do pick up this book as a big. And last but not the least, the fifth book in the list would definitely be Rule Breakers by Preeti Shenoy ma'am. The only reason why I'm telling you that you should start this book as a beginner, it's because the characters in this books have bended some rules for their own lives. They wanted to live their life on their own terms, and that's why they bended some rules, which were so difficult to bend, but even then they bended it, which made this book so beautiful, and the story so lucidly beautiful and so fluidly beautiful to read. You will be very happy when you will be reading this book, and that's the only reason that I want you to start this book as a beginner. So with that said, guys, this was 5 books that you should read when you are starting reading, or when you are a beginner at reading. So I hope that you like these books, and I promise that if you start your reading journey with this book, definitely you won't stop reading for the rest of your lives, for sure. So with that said, thank you for watching this video. I know that this video is long, pretty long, definitely, but I didn't wanted to cut out anything, because everything came out so naturally and everything came out so personally. I just couldn't cut it out. So bear with me for these 10 minutes and 10 minutes and more probably. So thank you for watching this video. Do like, share, comment and subscribe, and do tell me in the comment section below that you like these kind of long videos or should I make it short. So thank you for watching. I love you all.